Good morning, YouTube. It's your man George Page coming to you live on YouTube. Well, yesterday was the inaugural Linda Murray Savannah Pro Am in Savannah, Georgia. Now, this is her Linda's second show with a name on it. I think it's another show supposed to have in Detroit, but because with the thing going on with the virus, that show was canceled. You know, she has a show in Norfolk. It has been canceled. So, in this show, I said there was like 14 female competitors, but the number changed, it dropped, but I'll talk about that later. But anyway, these are the top five ladies out of the show. You have the champion, Asha Hadley from Texas. Second place, Kim Buck. Third place, Shauna Boswell. Um, Fourth is Angela Rayburn, and fifth is Andrea Sosa, whatever the name is. These are the top ladies, and congratulations to Asha Hadley. I'm a big fan of Asha. I remember when she was still back in physique. I think she had an amazing body back then. She hadn't competed in almost 4 years. Her last competition was at the Olympia, where she placed ninth at the Miss O. She took some time off. She got married. She worked in the physique. She decided to come back at the Savannah. Now she's going back to the Olympia this time, but competing at the Miss Olympia, the real Miss Olympia. Not the physique O, what I like to call it. And it's a good, it's a good thing for her. Some I think I was looking at some videos. Here's some judges feel like some places where she needed work on, like her back, uh, her legs still a little bit not as big. Like in most bodybuilders, you have to have like just as much as big on top as much as big on the bottom. But if she puts on some more size, where I see her at in the Miss Olympia, I doubt she makes the top five if she's lucky, because I think it's top six. At the most, you still have like Margie Martin coming back. You got Margie Martin at that show. You got to count Helena. She's gonna be there because she's she's gonna win the Rise of Phoenix. Then you have Yaxini. You have Iris coming back, and a couple other bodybuilders that probably can be a real threat. With one big thing is we don't know we can get any bodybuilders from Europe because they still have some countries that have the travel ban. They're supposed to be having the Romanian Pro, and I don't know if that's going to go on or not. I'm hoping. But anyway, this is something I was talking about. Is there was supposed to be 14 ladies in the show, but it went down to 13. And Janeen Lankowski had to drop out because of injury. And I kept in contact with Janeen. She had some problem with her hip. The story was that she was traveling, and it was a good distance because she lives in Florida and she had to drive to Georgia. And you don't figure it is, but it's good far, from Georgia to Florida, depending on because she stays all the way in Tampa, and that's like in the middle of Florida, and you have to go to Georgia all the way to Savannah. That's somewhere like, if I remember, Savannah's like halfway between, a little way between South Carolina before you get across the South and Georgia border. And she had some difficulties. Even if you're like, I watched the live stream, I could see where she was kind of limping a bit, especially when she came out for the prejudging. And she was a trooper. She kept on going, but then she had to realize that she couldn't make it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put her um, some social media stuff in the description. You want to make contact with her. You want to see how she's doing, or even ask if she has like something like a Cash App or something like a PayPal. You want to send a little something for her to help her out because was that long ago she did a GoFundMe because she had to get a surgery on her tricep. That was about a couple years ago, and that she came back in 2019, had a good showing. I mean, she came second at the Linda Murray. She took third place at the Tampa. I mean, and then she won one of the best posers. She also was part of the special envoy for the women's return of female bodybuilder at the Olympia weekend. But like I said, I want to say congratulations to Asha. It's good for your return. I think you are a great woman. You might have to do a little more improvement. And also, if you're going to compete at the level with female bodybuilding, you might have to put a little bit more size. She came in great. She had great definition. But I think, Jake Woods is a big fan of the women with some size on her. She's tall. She's growing big from Texas, but she might need to put on maybe 10 more pounds worth of muscle. And maybe also to work on her back and her legs. With your man George Page, all the rage. Like, subscribe, don't subscribe. I'm out.